Well, the next elimination is between the former champions, Tambandamu and Wardens. So Tambandamu coming through after beating Navy 15-12 in a close encounter in the pre-elimination. While Wardens, they are one of the 6 unbeaten teams. That's why they didn't play in the pre-elimination. They were one of the 6 teams waiting for the pre-elimination winners. Wardens and Tambandamu. There's no sign of Chosateki Tuilawaki for Tambandamu. But our first Cup quarterfinal confirmed, the Fiji Barbarians and Blue Diamond. So Wardens, they'll get the first penalty and the first yellow card as well for this match. It looks like Benjamino Vota who's going to come off. So the most it was around the neck, I think, from Vota when the player landed. Came in with the swinging arm as well, right around the shoulders. So that's why he was sent off. As I was saying, the most successful team in the last 10 years of the Fiji Bitter Marist Sevens is Tambandamu. 5 wins. But Wardens, they look good. They have players like Nalombo, Nasila Sila, but they've conceded a penalty here. Penichamini Naruma and Penichamini Ndaveta Walu played well for Wardens yesterday. Netani Nandavo, he has been coming off the bench for Tambandamu, but he's out there in jersey 11, a strong ball carrier. Look at him. 4 Wardens players committed to try and get Nandavo in the tackle, but Wardens wins a penalty. Naruma. Out it comes for Tuirambe, and now it's Basilio again. Second successive penalty against Tambandamu. There he goes, Basilio Nukumate. Come back in field here, Wardens. They have an extra player. Remember, Mbeni Vota is still out in the bin. Penichamini in the Veta Walu. Our prayers have been answered by the Wardens manager. They've managed to put the jersey numbers down. Yesterday we couldn't identify the players, but now we can. Ambele Tuirambe with that error. Yosefo Vulakoro. It wasn't a good pass as well. So Tuirambe and Netava Korisau, 2 players who can break this Tambandamu defensive line. Here they come. Is this George Mbose? Oh, he loses the ball forward. That's Basilio Nukumate. Now, Wardens. Spinning out of that one is Sovita Nangata Ngata. They still have possession here, Wardens. Penalty against Tambandamu. They try to break out from their 22 here. Wardens gold. On the outside, Netava Korisau. No room to move for him. Tambandamu, they closed the space quickly on Korisau. Now Tuirambe. And Penny Chamini Naruma this time looks for support. There's the offload, but just holding the ball up here. Naruma goes over the halfway. They need to let it go here at Tambandamu. There's Wardens, surely they can get their first points between the sticks. And they go in, the Wardens. That's a good team try for Wardens. They started from inside their own territory. In fact, they're 22. Naruma with the pickup. And finished off here by the guy in number 15, Basilio Nukumate. Conversion is okay from Netava Koreisau. So Koreisau gets Wardens in front by 7. They back on the halfway. Tambandamu, they were beaten in the first pool match by Maravu Taviuni 14-12. And now they kick it through. Tambandamu. Advantage is over here. Netani Nandavo coming in, flying in as well with a big tackle. They will be penalized, Warden. Good job at the breakdown there from Tambandamu. Now they go through Simisi Tasere. There's Mbeni Vota. After spending 2 minutes off the field for an infringement earlier, Nandavo straightens for Tambandamu. Tasere in support. They take it quickly here. Tambandamu and Simeone Daunikuro, one of the new players that have joined Tambandamu, is in for a try with the quick tap. Daunikuro goes in and he's able to get another 2 points for his side. It's 7-0 now at halftime. What a game we have here. The winner progresses to the cup quarterfinal. It's 7-0 at halftime. The Wardens coach, Sailosi Naitenge. Remember, he was part of the team that beat New Zealand at the Wellington Sevens in 2000. The first Wellington Sevens. John Evota, another player who's been around for a number of seasons. Aminoni Nasila Sila is out there for Wardens. Vota taps it back to his younger brother Mbeni. Here's Tambandamu. Ball has been turned over by Wardens. That was great work by Ambele Tirambe at the breakdown. Aminoni Nasila Sila gives it across. Here's a little break by Wardens. And he throws the ball out. Was that Waindilo? Is that Alipati? No, it's number 4. Yosefo Vulakoro. Waindilo is wearing 14. Yosefo Vulakoro. Tambandamu making some changes. They still have Simeone and Daunikuro there. Another one overthrown by Wardens, and Waindilo wins it, sends it across to Nasila Sila. Out in the open is the speedster now, but he's lost it. Basilio Nukumate on the outside. Nasila Sila with Vieira. But what a covering tackle there by Mtombia Matavura of Tambandamu. That was a copybook tackle on the outside. That is hands around his waist and brought him down close to the try line as well. Now here's the man that can break the defensive line for Tambandamu. Has come in. You can see the Wardens bench, few chairs empty, meaning some of the players making their way to the park. Even Tambandamu has made some changes as well. Josateki Tilawaki is there in the 9 jersey. There's Tilawaki. They try to run out from their own try line. They have to be careful here. Nasila Sila will be penalized. The ruck was formed and he came in on the side. Tilawaki, Wardens penalized, but Tambandamu playing with confidence. There's Ambele Atunaisa, the younger brother of the tank, Asaeli Tuibuaka. Look at him. Setting it up just outside the 22. Tambandamu. What can they do here? Beniamino Vosotia, Beni Vota takes it into contact. Now Tambandamu, George Mbose. The clean up from the sideline. Side entry there from Ambele Atunaisa. Wardens, Nasila Sila. One-on-one here. Oh, someone will be sent to the bin. I think it's Asaelia Tunaisa come flying in. And the player is on the deck. That was on Alipate Waindilo. Here's Waindilo again. Tries to go through himself. Pushes off two Tambandamu defenders carried by Nasila Sila. He lost it. Was that the wrong option? Taken by Nasila Sila. Danieli Lamba is also out there for the Wardens team. He tried to set it up here. Nasila Sila tried to go through himself. He was pushed back by Tuila Waki and Bosse. Well, for the last 2.5 minutes, nearly 3 minutes now, Tambandamu hasn't been able to come out of their own half. And Tuila Waki tries to run away from Nasila Sila. And they've lost it. Remember, Tambandamu playing with 6 players. They don't want to kick it out. John Evota. Now they try to run out again. They're still playing with confidence, even though with 6. George Mbose sets it up just outside the 22 now. John Evota at halfback. Vota, he will just try and hold it up here. Wait for his supporting players. But another penalty against Wardens. It's a 7-all at the moment. Tilawaki tries to run away and still looking for support. Benny Water picks it up. Bosse and Tilawaki. Now Tone Vota Here's the Tambandamu. They're trying to run away here, but the defense is good from Wardens. That's great defensive play, but George Mbose still out there playing with 6 players here, Tambandamu. And looks like they've got 8 players on the park. Look at this. An offside player getting back here for Wardens, but Benny Vota, why does he want to step back in field? Oh, Vota is in for the try. Well, he nearly regretted that in the end, Vota. I thought he was just going to go all the way. Oh, Benny Vota, a lot of tired players out there. But the diving tackle from Wardens, Nasila Sila. And Tambandamu now leading by 12-5. They had 6 players on the field, but they still managed to go the full length of the park to score. Tuilawaki, oh, he's got it. 14-7, which means Wardens have to score a converted try. Benny Vota ran away from the defense, and I thought he would have regretted it there. The last tackle attempt from Netava Korisau. Wardens, well, they have another chance here. We've had 2 extra time games. Now Wardens, they need to find a space for players like Lamba Lamba, Nasila Sila. They need to look after the ball here, Wardens. It was lost by Tambandamu. They still survive. Lamba Lamba runs away from 1, 2, 3, and gives it to Nasila Sila now. Chonevota working hard at the breakdown. They've got numbers here, Wardens. They spread it across, and he loses it. And that's it. That's the ball game. Wardens out of the cup competition, and Tambandamu survives. So Tambandamu will feature in the cup quarterfinal, a nail-biting encounter. 14 points to 7 winners over Wardens.